Good, happy Saturday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. Authorities obtain arrest warrant for suspect in Wednesday's fatal shooting. Let's take a look. Manchester authorities are searching for a 23-year-old man suspected of killing Jonathan Valquinzi Ajadia. On Friday, the Attorney General Joseph Foster and Manchester Police Chief Nick Willard announced that an arrest warrant has been issued for Billy Valjaro was shot and killed Wednesday. Malduro is described as a Puerto Rican man who is about 5 feet 7 inches tall, has short dark hair and facial hair, and brown eyes. Investigators said it is possible Malduro has left the area. Anyone who sees Malduro is urged not to approach him. The investigation is ongoing, and anyone with information is urged to contact the Manchester Police Department at 603-668-8711. The Manchester Detectives Division at 603-792-5500 or Manchester Crime Line at 603-624-4040 and provide any anonymous tips. Pope Memorial SPCA takes in 40 new animals in one day. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
The most award-winning trucks on the road today. Drive the longest-lasting full-size pickup, the 2016 Silverado Double Cab LT 4-wheel drive. Lease today for only $259 per month with no money down.
Make it McMogan. Well, tonight, dozens of animals are safe at a Concord shelter after they were taken in yesterday. Most were rescued from an apartment. Several more were surrendered or are strays. And as WMUR's Mike Cronin shows us, the shelter needs help to care for them.
It began as a normal day at Pope Memorial SPCA in Concord.
Come get a cookie. Charlie.
But Thursday ended with 40 new animals.
Hi, guys.
Lori Taylor says they took in 2 dogs and 38 cats, some of them pregnant. This mom gave birth to 5 kittens just 2 days ago. The overflow of animals forcing staff to use the bathrooms as temporary homes.
It's a little overwhelming, but I give complete kudos to the staff. Everybody was on hands, ready to go. 5
of the animals were surrendered. Several others were strays, and 22 were taken from an apartment in the greater Concord area, where the shelter says they were living in subpar conditions.
They thought there were only about a dozen animals, and more as they went through the apartment, they found more.
This little baby is Haley. At just 6 weeks old, she is adorable and in good health, as are most of the animals who were rescued.
Relatively good health, little things here and there, ear mites, various things. So right now our biggest concern is making sure the adjustment period goes well.
The rescue comes at a busy time for the shelter, which is hosting one of its biggest fundraisers of the year on Saturday.
Exactly what they're fundraising for are the animals you see behind me and the different animals that we take in every single day.
The animals can be adopted within a couple of weeks. In the meantime, help is welcome.
Anyone interested in helping are welcome to drop off any kind of supplies that you would need to either clean a home or help take care of an animal. Food particularly is Purina 1.
In Concord, Mike Cronin, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Fact-checking. Trump's claim Clinton started birther movement. Let's take a listen to this video from ABC News.
Simon Premium Outlets. Exceptional brands up to 65% off. Find a center near you.
We begin with Donald Trump's about face. After 5 years of questioning where President Obama was born, Trump came out today, 53 days before the election, 10 days before the crucial first debate, and changed course. This morning, teasing reporters, telling them to stay tuned for his big announcement, turning it into a TV event. Tonight, the reaction has been swift, including the president answering our reporter and First Lady Michelle Obama, who came out today swinging. ABC's Tom Llamas leading us off.
Today, in less than 30 seconds, Donald Trump abandoned the conspiracy theory he spent more than 5 years pushing so hard.
President Barack Obama was born in the United States, period.
And Trump accusing his opponent of starting the birther movement.
Hillary Clinton and her campaign of 2008 started the birther controversy. I finished it.
Clinton and her campaign did no such thing. Trump today refusing to take any questions from reporters. He did not explain what finally convinced him, and he did not apologize to the president. For years, the birther conspiracy was Trump's signature issue.
If he wasn't born in this country, which is a real possibility, then he has pulled one of the great cons in the history of politics.
It propelled him to the forefront of American politics.
I want him to show his birth certificate.
In 2011, when the White House did release the birth certificate showing the president was born in Hawaii, Trump took a victory lap.
I'm very proud of myself.
But 1 year later, Trump tweeted, "An extremely credible source has called my office and told me that Barack Obama's birth certificate is a fraud." It was one of 67 Trump tweets on the birther issue.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Apple accounted for most of the stock market's gains this week. As momentum picked up this week for sales of the newest Apple iPhones, the surge in its shares accounted for a good part of the broader stock market gains. Shares jumped 11.4% for the week, their best since October 2011, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average and S&P 500 closed just slightly higher for the week. U.S. Iraq troops close in on last ISIS-held city. Let's take a listen to this video from CNN.
To make great products better. That's what the IBM Cloud is built for.
Under apocalyptic skies, blackened by thick smoke, is Gayyada, the next target for Iraqi forces. ISIS used to move around 100 oil tankers of crude a day out of these fields, now set aflame by ISIS fighters to decrease visibility from above. We are some 65 kilometers or 40 miles south of Mosul. Lands Iraqi forces have not stepped in since ISIS took over more than 2 years ago. Their corpses left to rot in the sun. And the commander tells us that ISIS appears to be weakening.
Before, as I told you, the majority of fighters attack us, foreign fighters. Now, they put some foreign fighters with local fighters. Now I think they have lack on the foreign fighters.
On display, weapons troops found in residential homes.
Okay, and there you go on that report. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you back here later on today. Goodbye, everyone.